What's going on, everybody? Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're having a lovely day on your side. Today, I have a little bit of an unplanned video. I didn't plan on making this. I'm actually busy in the process of editing one of the other videos I made, a requested topic video. I've got the thumbnail done, so bam, I'm going to throw it on screen. It's kind of like this Marvel conversation about how I would like redo the MCU or go into the rebooted MCU. Kind of like my thoughts and some tips that I would do. So that be sure to look out for that if you guys are interested in that. And today I'm actually basically going to be talking my thoughts basically on what is going on with this new change that YouTube has made to the YouTube partnership program. They've made an increased, like the requirements is basically doubled in terms of the views that you are needed to require. I'm pretty sure the subscription threshold has remained the same. Like if you're doing long form content, it's 1,000 subscribers, and if you're doing like short form content, I can't remember how much subscribers you need, but I will put it on screen somewhere. And as well as any additional information that I have researched, I will also throw it up on here. A lot of people are asking why. Why has YouTube decided to do this? I think if you're asking me like, why would YouTube do this in the first place? I think it's because so many people have started content creation and maybe started posting videos and maybe do reposted content as well or something, where the channels that are being made on YouTube are, getting to these milestones too quickly. They're reaching 1,000 subscribers very easily, and then they reach 4,000 hours of watch time, and they have their 3 videos uploaded within 90 days, and then bam, they're part of the partnership program. And also I believe they are eligible for ad monetization, like there'll be ads on their videos. And for someone that has been working towards the goal of like 1,000 subscribers, to have that goalpost moved kind of further back, it is a little bit like disheartening in a way to see like, man, we were a lot closer. If you've got like 500 subscribers, and you've got like 2,000 watch hours, for example, you're like, oh my gosh, I'm so close. And now they tell you like, oh, you need 8,000. I'm surprised that they haven't changed the subscription count, to be honest with you. But you guys must let me know your thoughts and your feelings in the comment section below. I don't want to take up too much time talking about this, but I want to shed some light on the fact that I think it's a very interesting change. I've always been on YouTube. YouTube is my primary platform that I've been posting on. I've also started recently posting on TikTok. So if you're watching this on TikTok, make sure you go check out the YouTube. And if you're on YouTube, check out the TikTok as well, guys. I appreciate all the support. And speaking of support, now is the time. If you've ever thought about wanting to perhaps, post on YouTube or do some experimental content on YouTube, or you just wanted to, mess around, or even if you're wanting to pursue this like properly, now is the time I would say to do it, because the changes only go into effect next year, February. So February 2027. I don't know which day specifically, but February 2027. And as well as if you are wanting to support maybe a content creator, or if you always watch somebody's video and you see that they have a low subscriber count or whatever, now is the time to follow them. Especially the content creators that you enjoy. There's so many content creators on this platform that feel, I guess, like, especially if you're a smaller YouTuber, you feel like you're fighting an uphill battle against other bigger content creators or whatever's in the feed at the time. You feel like your channel isn't being promoted. So many things, go into this ecosystem of YouTube and the online internet space, because sometimes you have an awesome idea that you post the video, you're like, oh my gosh, this is going to do well, and then you find out, hey, it's not gaining any traction, and you're not picking up subscribers, you're not picking up watch time. And there's a lot of big debate, especially with long form content versus short form content. I know like the short form content has changed, especially from like 10 million views to like 20 million views. Like, man, that is a huge leap from 10 to 20 million. It's not the same as like 4,000, 8,000 hours, And I guess your content as a creator on the platform has to really be engaging if someone is going to be watching it. But even then, like, to be promoted and for people to find out about your videos, how is YouTube going about that to kind of promote the smaller YouTube creators, on their platform? And especially like I myself, as someone who uses YouTube mainly, that's my main like social media application, I guess, I hardly ever run into someone on my main homepage that has like under 1,000 subscribers or under 5. Okay, 5,000 is still small, but let's just look at the 1,000, because that's like your mark for subscriber count for your eligibility. Like, I hardly run into someone that's under 1K subscribers, And at the end of the day, we're all on this platform, using it, and we all want to attain goals, certain goals, on the platform. If you're a content creator, perhaps, or maybe you're like a person who posts edits and you post on the shorts and things like that. it's tricky, man, because like I say, I don't know what made this change. If I find out, I'm gonna throw it on screen right now, and maybe there's like an answer for that, you know. But feel free, guys, to talk in the comment section below about what you guys think about this. How do you feel about this change as a big YouTuber? If if you've already reached this milestone, what was your experience like? You know, and also if you're still trying to reach those milestones, those eligibility criterias, what is your plan going forward? For me, like, I'm not going to be leaving YouTube or anything. I'm still going to be posting here. You know, like I said, these social media platforms are kind of just my my space, you know, to create this type of content that I post, like connecting people, talking about different topics, and I enjoy it here on YouTube. And I'm having a lot of fun on TikTok. I've been streaming there recently, so it's been a nice experience so far on both sides. But I mean, for a lot of people, they're going to be looking at YouTube like YouTube's a villain right now, you know, like, oh my gosh, why would you do this? You know, I've been struggling to get 4,000 views, 4,000 hours on my views. Now I've got to push harder to get like 8,000. But I don't want this to discourage anybody, this news, you know. If you're still wanting to pursue this, I would encourage you to still try and keep it going, see if it's still for you, you know, see how far you can go with your content, and maybe you've got to like think about it or whatever, you know. I don't want it to be like an existential crisis type of thing where people start feeling like this goal that used to be easier to attain is now super difficult. Like I said, if they change like the subscriber count from 1,000 to like 5,000 or something, man, I don't know. But we'll see what YouTube has in store for us going into the new year and everything like that. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Feel free to comment down below what your thoughts are on this change as well. And as well, check out the video that I posted. That's linked in the comment section below. That is like the full explanation of everything that YouTube is changing. So that explains it way better than I did. I'm just kind of giving my thoughts about this. But thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Have an awesome day. Bye-bye.